I want Mrs. and Mr. Moose.
One by one, they come to Santa, each child with a very special request.
Twin babies.
But 7-year-old Reagan Walters' wish is unlike the others.
What I want for Christmas is my dad. That's pretty much the only thing.
A tough order even for Santa.
Well, you know, Santa do the very, very best he can on these things.
But with a little Christmas magic,
Wow.
Reagan's wish comes true. Santa brings her father, U.S. Army Sergeant Bobby Walters, home to her from Iraq. From the look on Reagan's face, she had no idea Santa would even be able to help her.
I didn't know. I was just hoping he would be able to.
Hi, sweetie.
And if Santa did, she wanted to make sure he could find her dad.
I told him that I wanted my dad for Christmas and showed him a picture of my dad, so he brought home the right dad.
We have a good relationship with Santa, but I didn't know if this one was going to happen.
But Santa came through.
Extra homemade milk and cookies. We're going to have to make some.
And a 7-year-old little girl has her Christmas wish.
Tell Santa thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Mary Jedlicka, ABC 6, on your side.
Hey, Carly, right? Come here, I need you now.
That's always the greatest feeling. And you come up with the You scared me? I knew you're leaving us, sorry. I knew you're going home. You're going to spend the rest of the time with your family. Right?
There you go, buddy.
All right. We're gonna go surprise Brian. He hasn't known.
Brian. Look. Look who's here. Come on. Coming home with us. You did it to me too, Brian. For your service.
Thank you. All right, we're about to go surprise ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Oh my God. What a surprise. You couldn't give your grandmother a heart attack yet. Did you? You know, I was going to call your mom at work yesterday, and then I ended up going into Pittsburgh and good God. Oh, God.
Still recording? Yeah, I'd shut it down. I don't know how much memory he has on the recording.
Hi, Emma.
Did I get a surprise? Nice hiding spot.
You got a prize. What's your prize?
Is that the biggest surprise ever, Lane? Who is that?
Yeah. Oh, I told you I was coming, buddy.
What'd you say? What's there, Dad?
Oh my gosh, that's so
I miss you so much. We're gonna what?
Daddy. That's Candace. We're not getting Candace. We got your dad.
We tricked you.
We surprised you.
Shake your.
These moments are special because a room full of Hazeldell Elementary students honored our veterans. They may not have known some of them, but through this program, they learned the service they made for our country should be recognized. And everyone here today became a part of a touching moment between a mom and her daughter.
At this time, we would like to welcome a very special guest
Who had no idea Petty Officer 2nd Class Laura Endicott was back from her 5-month deployment aboard the USS Baton.
the mother of Leah and Matt.
Petty Officer 2nd Class Endicott has served 8.5 years in our military. She worked for the Air Force, the Marines, the Army, and now the Navy.
It's so nice to see all the other veterans, the actual veterans here.
Every single one of them sacrificed a lot for us. For this mom, being away from her daughter has been tough.
Just talking to her and seeing her not on a daily basis is hard.
Emails and pictures got both of them through it, but holding each other today, showing their love, makes it so much better.
We've aired this story in the past, but with Memorial Day just ahead, we thought we'd bring back this feature about a place that's been called the most patriotic coffee shop in the country.
Look for the Star-Spangled Banner waving over Main Street and you have arrived at the Saturday morning go-to place for every veteran within driving distance. Starting at 9 a.m., the volunteer band is tuning up for a friendly jam session. And the volunteer baristas have the coffee flowing.
That pot holds 100 gallons, and I'll probably empty it before the day's over.
The coffee here is much better than military issue, but this gathering place has become known among vets for much more than the hot drinks.
The coffee shop and the people that I met and everything changed my life. And to this day, I give every day. I'm here every day I can get here.
And the coffee shop, to me, represents a place of healing.
Well, you get to talk to people that know what your feelings are and what's going on.
I heard one guy had gone over to the VA in Salisbury, and somebody over there told him to come over here. He was having a hard time dealing with, life in general, and he said the best thing they told him was to come over and get a cup of coffee.
This is where he got his medicine.
He come over and got his medicine here. He got some coffee.
I'm 88 years old, okay? So I've been around a while. I've never seen a place in this world that I've been that is as friendly as there is in Mooresville. I swear. This is absolutely outstanding.
The coffee shop came into existence thanks to Richard Warren, a veteran himself who passed away before he ever got to see the final fruits of his labor. He created the nonprofit organization Welcome Home Vets Incorporated. It goes hand in hand with the coffee shop. This military museum at the entrance to the coffee lounge is loaded with donated materials from many of Richard's friends, acquaintances, and from others around the community. Lynn King recently volunteered his time to help design and build the exhibition room.
But that's not important. The most important thing were the volunteers. I had about 8 to 12 men every day for 7 weeks, and we did this place over.
The exhibits cover everything from the Revolutionary War to the World Wars and every era leading up to the present day. There is no charge for admission, but any extra dollars from coffee sales or donations goes into helping veterans and even others in any way possible.
This is for the community. We cater specifically to the veterans within the community, but everyone is welcome because there are people walking around in mainstream society that have demons, and we will welcome them here and help them in any way we can.
There are some fascinating people here. Within this room, I met no fewer than 5 World War II veterans. Rod McFarquhar survived the Normandy invasion, only to run into a German decapitating wire a few days later in Belgium. He survived it, but spent the rest of the war recuperating. And on the day of this interview, Len McCutcheon was celebrating the 72nd anniversary of his first day in the infantry. But the best stories might be the friendly ribbing they give to one another.
We had a joke came through the other day about given the following order, secure the building. What would happen? The Navy would lock it and turn out the lights. The Army would establish a perimeter and kill anyone who came inside. The Marines would blow it to smithereens and clear it out and leave it a hope. The Air Force, on the other hand, would rent it for 6 months and take with an option to buy. So this is the way we go at it.
You get coffee, culture, and as much or as little conversation as you want on Saturday mornings at Richard's Coffee Shop in Mooresville. I'm Rick Sullivan for North Carolina Weekend.
Richard's Coffee Shop and the Living Military Museum is at 1605 North Main Street in Mooresville. It's open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Remember, vets get free coffee on Thursdays and there's bluegrass on Saturdays. For more information, give them a call at 704-663-0488 or go online to welcomehomeveteran.org.
Bam. Haley's out there. Here she is. Just pulled out of the car. She's wearing my
What are you doing?
Hi.
Oh my
Somebody surprised?
That's another stick. Oh my goodness.
I can feel it.
What is going
Well, that boat that went to Germany actually went to Charleston. And we got there this morning, and basically from there, a little van showed up, and they said, grab your stuff, and in the van, and we were here about maybe an hour and a half ago. I've been in Charleston, South Carolina since
I'm gonna kill you.
2 o'clock this morning.
I got it. Thor. Guess what it is, Thor? It's
on, Tom. Come here, sweetie. Oh, look, you got so excited he peed all over the place. Oh.
How are you?
He peed all over himself.
Come on.
Oh, I can't turn it sideways. It doesn't work that way.
Why are you peeing?
Dude hasn't seen you in a month and a half. He's gonna tackle you.
Come here, son.
Aw, he missed you. Aw.
Have the coming home party? What kind of games would y'all like to play? Hopscotch! Pigeon washers!
Do y'all even know what that is?
She does.
You know what pigeon washers is?
Hopscotch. Lee wants to play hopscotch.
What is that?
What is that? Hopscotch! Oh my gosh, what is that?
Cheyenne, come back!
Come here. Good fire. Come here, Lee. Come to the front. Lee, Pam. Come in here. Pam, come to the front.
What is that?
Fire truck. Why?
They said we got to check for fire.
You gotta check the fire truck.
This song, The Time of My Life, you give that to me. And, you know, I've got to do this here because this... Will you marry me?
A Dancing with the Stars shocker. And for once, we're not talking about an elimination. Noah Galloway proposed to girlfriend Jamie Boyd, who didn't see it coming at all.
I'm speechless. Said I'm never speechless. That's about baby. I love you so much.
I love you.
Or is that a yes?
Is that a yes?
Heck yes.
Noah got down on one knee during his backstage interview after earning rave reviews and a score of 36 out of 40 for his performance. Of course, the crowd went crazy. We see you, Demi Moore. Even Tom Bergeron needed a minute before throwing to a commercial break.
Can I borrow your tissues?
Congrats to the happy couple.